In an age where gods influenced the fate of mortals and heroes embarked on legendary quests, a tale emerged from the annals of Greek mythology that has captivated hearts for centuries. The epic story of Perseus, a demigod, the son of Zeus and Danae. Perseus's journey to heroism began under unusual circumstances. His mother Danae was imprisoned by her father, King Acrisius, who feared a prophecy that Danae's son would one day cause his downfall. But Zeus, enamored by Danae's beauty, visited her in the form of golden rain, and thus Perseus was born. King Acrisius, in fear and desperation, set Danae and the infant Perseus adrift at sea in a wooden chest. By the will of the gods, the chest found its way to the island of Seriphos, where a kind fisherman took them under his care. The years passed, and Perseus grew into a strong and courageous young man. But his life was about to change. King Polydectes, the ruler of Seriphos, desired Danae and devised a nefarious plan to get rid of Perseus. Polydectes proclaimed a grand banquet where each guest was to bring a horse as a gift. Knowing Perseus could not afford such a gift, Polydectes mocked him. In a moment of pride and anger, Perseus rashly promised to bring back something far more valuable, the head of Medusa, the Gorgon. Medusa, a creature of nightmares, was once a maiden of extraordinary beauty who was transformed into a monstrous Gorgon by Athena as a punishment. Her hair was a writhing mass of serpents, and her gaze turned anyone who looked at her directly into stone. Perseus' quest seemed impossible, but fate intervened. The gods Athena and Hermes saw great potential in Perseus. They guided him to seek the Graeae, three ancient sisters who shared one eye and one tooth between them. They alone knew the location of Medusa. Perseus, using his cunning, managed to take the eye of the Graeae, compelling them to reveal the secret. They directed him to the nymphs of the north, who possessed magical items essential for his quest. At the nymphs' abode, Perseus was bestowed with gifts: winged sandals for flight, a helm of darkness that rendered him invisible, an unbreakable adamantine sword from Hermes, and a reflective shield from Athena. Armed with these divine gifts, Perseus was now ready to face Medusa. Perseus journeyed to the end of the world, where Medusa dwelled with her Gorgon sisters. He traversed barren lands, haunted by the stone figures of warriors who had failed in their quest before him. With the helm of darkness, Perseus was a shadow, unseen and silent. In the Gorgon's lair, Perseus treaded lightly. Using the reflective shield as his guide, he avoided Medusa's lethal gaze. He saw her, a grotesque yet pitiful figure, through the shield's reflection. With a swift and silent strike, he beheaded Medusa, her serpentine locks hissing in the air even in death. With Medusa's head safely in his cabesus, a magical satchel, Perseus embarked on his return journey. His path was fraught with challenges and wonders. He encountered the Ethiopian princess Andromeda, chained to a rock as a sacrifice to a sea monster. Struck by her beauty and bravery, Perseus, using Medusa's head, turned the sea monster to stone and rescued Andromeda. Upon his return to Seriphos, Perseus found Danae in danger, harassed by Polydectes. In a moment of reckoning, Perseus revealed Medusa's head, turning Polydectes and his followers into stone, ending their reign of terror. Perseus, now a hero of legend, returned the magical items to the gods and gave Medusa's head to Athena, who placed it on her shield, the Aegis, as a symbol of protection and wisdom. The legend of Perseus and Medusa transcends time, a story of bravery, cunning, and divine fate. It continues to inspire, reminding us of the power of courage in the face of insurmountable odds and the enduring legacy of myths. In the constellation of myths, Perseus's adventure shines bright, a beacon of hope and heroism in the rich tapestry of Greek mythology.